Oh, you can throw stuff. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm Ollie Johnson, joined as ever by Sam Congrave. How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing good.
And Ian Burrows. How you doing, Ian?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. Oh. And to continue this Halloween, well, this month of Halloween games, I've played this before, never for any length of time though, Arizona Sunshine in VR. So, two-handed weapons, new game, level select, peace, bridge, canyon, caves. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm... gonna have to... I didn't really understand that level select bit. I think I've skipped some of the game. So I'm gonna quit and come back into it. Sorry about that. I probably... Oh, God. Could do with a drink. I probably should have sorted that before I blinded myself with this headset. What is this? Alright. One player. 200 weapons. New game. Base. I assume that is the beginning.
Oh, man. Never thought I'd miss my... Oh, whoa. Good morning there, ugly.
Zombie hit.
Alright. I guess I'll do the nice thing here, Fred. Put you out of your misery. Oh, where is my gun? Locked and loaded. Guess this is it, Fred.
Okay, well, maybe sitting in an armchair isn't the best.
Damn. Well, hey, I'm sorry things didn't work out between us, buddy. But, I'm out of here. What can I say?
Okay, I've put the mask on.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't realise you could throw things like that. Screwdriver. Haha! I'm wearing a mask. Okay, let's see, where do we go from here? Oh, well, first let's scour the place for ammo. There's gotta be some. Ammo is very important in a zombie situation, as any amateur zombie survivalist knows. Yeah, cards. Who was he playing cards with? Okay, I don't think there is any more ammo to be had here. One last look around, sweep of the area. Just on the ground anywhere? No, no.
Oh, shit. Damn, Freddy. Got you good, didn't I? Oh, well. Gotta get going, buddy. Start the day. Hey, break a leg, ugly. Ooh, my ammo belt. Hello. Ooh, still got some ammunition left, too. Let's stock this baby up.
Oh yeah.
There is the extra ammo.
Yeah, alright. Time for some target practice.
Okay, apparently I'm not a very good shot.
Ah, there you guys are. I was starting to get a little lonely. So what's up, dudes? You know the rules, though. Don't get too close.
Oh, you can take food and heal from it. Didn't know that before.
Hey, don't get too close. Guys, what did I just say? Don't get too close.
From the hip. Ah.
You happy now? Didn't have to go down like this, you know. You could have sat down, had a nice cup of coffee, talked it through, but no. Well, I guess we're done here. Let's head out to that bridge I saw downstream yesterday.
Down to the bridge. It's not a particularly scary game, but zombies are a Halloween theme, and any attempt we've had at scary games has just been a wash so far, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We just haven't found the right game.
Oh, bugger off. Oh, can someone make a note of the time so that we know roughly how long we've been going?
Okay, I'll try.
So what time is it now, dude?
It is 9:30 right now.
Okay. Gotcha. Although I'm running worryingly low on ammo, so... I'm just going to take a second to put my glasses on. See if that helps, because things look a little blurry. There doesn't seem to be a way to pause this game, so I had to put the area of zombies first.
Well, Ian, I beat God in the argument.
Alright.
Really, easiest way to beat him is keep bringing up family members.
Yeah.
I got the meaning of life from him, and that's all we needed. Be nice, be tolerant, and never reheat defrosted food.
Doctor.
Okay. Let's see.
I am blind to pretty much all else. VR is quite like, is a bit like oh, I didn't mean to do that. VR is quite good for sensory deprivation.
Oh yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4 came today, but I haven't started it yet. Disappointingly, we don't have all the DLC that the States have at the moment, because I was hoping to get the DLC, which adds the squad from the first game. Unfortunately, that's not available yet.
Does it include Jane?
As much as I'd love Jane to be there, no. It's just the main squad, so pretty much everybody who was basically playable as part of the main story squad is available, because it's actually part of like the story. But there is DLC in Japan at the moment where, you know, the Valkyrie you fight against who's part of the Totally Not Nazis?
Yeah.
She can actually become a member of your team.
So damn hot. And Freddy over here trying
so
to get
John
his
isn't in it either.
Come on.
What?
So Jan isn't in it either.
Look, not yet. None of the regular squad members are actually in there.
Well, that sucks. Because Jan was hilarious.
Yeah, just the story characters, but it's definitely set beforehand, because Welkin's sister is still alive and still controlling the tank.
Yeah.
And Rosie is still a massive, massive racist. Because one of your party members has dark hair, so she hates it. She hates him. However, she starts to respect him a little more when in the DLC she's impressed that a shock trooper and his squad was able to hold back as many Imperials in the city as he did. So she's not as horrible to him towards the end. Then once you finish the DLC, they become members of the team. But there is a new class in the game, but I'm worried that I might have to, if I want to do story, I'm not sure if the game will continue where the demo left off or what.
Hey, a radio.
Because it definitely saved data.
Yeah, I'm pressing it. I am pressing it to interact.
Oh, and today the people came over, these people came over to check on the baby. The health visitor came to check on her.
Alright, let's see if this still works.
They've said that she hasn't reached the targets that they would be comfortable with her meeting, but
where?
It's only a few small things like dexterity, but, you know, it's not...
Damn it!
Yeah, she's reached everything but hand dexterity, but she's getting there. I need to
find another radio.
Also, we've got some kind of bad news on my end about my father-in-law, but, yeah. Well, we've got to the point where we've been told that he's not going to get any better at this point. Well, it's been like that for a while, but his lungs haven't deteriorated, thank God, but he is getting ill a lot more. And we're getting to the point where, you know, he thinks he's on the home stretch, you know, towards the end.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Look, the thing is, I've got to give credit. Considering what he's got, I have to give credit to the fact that he has lasted a lot longer than they told us he would. They told us he'd live for maybe 2-3 more years or so. 7 years at this point. 7 years ago. 7 years coming into 8 years now. Because he's got pulmonary fibrosis. So, long and short of it is, one of his lungs is basically dead. And the other one is very, very slowly dying.
Right. Fuck,
It's not
man.
ideal, I know, but we've, had to make peace with the fact that this was coming, and he's definitely made peace with it, but, he'll disintegrate more if he gives up.
Yeah.
But they're putting him on oxygen. And now we've got to make sure that he does the whole turn over the power of attorney to his wife at this point, so that his ex-wife and everyone else can't interfere.
Right.
Because once he's gone, they will try and hound my mother-in-law
Oh, fuck.
for whatever they can get. I mean, they've wanted nothing to do with him for years, but, they'll... Oh yeah, they haven't been involved for 30 plus years at this point, but that's not going to stop them from trying.
My friend. Nice.
So to cheer my mother-in-law up, I lent her Deadpool 2.
Right.
She's very happy. She loves the Deadpool movies. It's like, I love that actor. What's his name who plays him? Went Ryan Reynolds. She went, yeah, I like him. Had to explain the last bit in the credits to her. I had to explain the bit where Wolverine turned up and the other Deadpool turned up.
Right.
Though she laughed at the whole Deadpool not being able to kill Hitler.
Really?
I'm gonna go back and bring Cable back. He likes killing kids. Oh yeah, I watched Jonathan Pye's thing about the kid being sent to prison because he shared rap lyrics on his Instagram.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. You can now be put in prison or be electronically tagged for things you say on the internet, regardless of whether or not they're actually offensive.
Regardless of context, I think, is the worrying thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. And it's the internet. You know how bad context is.
Yeah.
There was like an entire IT crowd bit sketch that was literally that.
Well, yeah, that was the entire B-plot of the episode.
I suppose I hate women.
Coffee tramp toss,
Angry
bitch.
tramp. Yeah. Oh god, now Anonymous hits us. And I'm in Anonymous, I think.
The old Dutchman, huh? I would love to visit Amsterdam someday. Just relax.
Fredo, he was basically a pimp, wasn't he? Of course not. He took Frodo to Mordor.
He took the ring to Mordor. Fredo.
Look at all these cars.
Oh yeah, we were
Looks
going
like
through
they all
some
went
Viz
running
things
from
before
a
you came
horde.
on.
What?
We were going through some Viz things before you came on, like the old major misunderstanding
Speaking of
stuff.
the bastards.
There's a hobby. I was also telling Ian about that thing with the Mafia and them going to B&Q to try and get cement to kill a guy. So apparently WWE's next pay-per-view might be cancelled, apparently.
Which one was that?
The Crown Jewel pay-per-view. It might be cancelled from what I've heard.
Oh, in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I see.
The same Saudi Arabia that demanded certain dead people appear at the show.
Well, I'm sure it's not impossible, but it would be by no means ideal.
They want it, apart from what I've been told, the Prince of Saudi Arabia requested Yokozuna,
Dead.
the Ultimate Warrior,
Dead.
and the Undertaker.
Dead? Question mark?
That took quite a bit of ammo. Let's see if I can find some more in these cars.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is in no way reminded me of my trip to Arizona.
Huh.
It didn't have zombies.
Oh yeah, also I looked up the no bullshit episodes thing where it explained the episode of South Park that had come on and their context. Apparently, South Park is on this massive crusade at the moment.
Really?
Mainly to take the piss out of the very situations that are going on with the PC culture.
Right.
The joke is that South Park has basically become so PC that it's become unlivable. Because you see, the first one, you know about the first one. Stan gets kicked. Stan, you know, the whole thing with the school being shot up and everything.
Yeah.
The second one involved the priests, or Priest Maxi,
Right.
where people now only go to church to make Catholic jokes.
So,
I haven't heard all of them, but there's things like whenever they see Priest Maxi with the boys or anything, because Butters is trying to, you know, be nice to the priest because the priest was nice to him and helped him get through a tough time, and he just sees the priest as a normal person. And the thing the priest is doing is just normal stuff that priests would do years ago, but now, thanks to all of the controversy, you know, can't.
Yeah.
And Randy keeps trying to take pictures and things because he thinks the whole, you know, thing is hilarious.
Right.
Yeah, he thinks, you know, constantly harassing the priest is hilarious now. And Priest Maxi makes the point that to Butters that it doesn't matter how much he tries to help him, the Catholic Church is full of horrible, horrible priests. But there are some good ones, and while he is one of the good ones, there are loads of bad ones, and then they try and, like, the Catholic Church aren't trying to punish him because they think he's kidnapped the boys for, you know,
You'll
that
serve
joke.
me well, my friend. Nice.
But ultimately he's done nothing wrong, and he's more angry at the fact that they're trying to cover up if he did anything, and that they might just replace him with a worse priest. So he just puts up with it from now on. And then the other one is just getting rid of Mr. Hankey, because now he goes on, because it's something to do with the person who was on that. Is anyone old enough to remember the show Roseanne?
I remember it.
I'm aware of it.
Apparently this year they brought the show back.
Yeah, and it was short-lived because Roseanne
It was
is a
short-lived
nutball.
because apparently Roseanne Barr took some Adderall and then said some very offensive things on Twitter. Mr. Hankey keeps saying horrible things on Twitter, and at this point even Kyle can't defend him. They even do like the court cases and everything, court hearings, where he's trying to say, oh, they were just jokes, and like, you said everyone in town is a douchebag. It was a bad attempt at a Christmas joke. What about that is a Christmas joke? I said it wasn't a good one. What about the whole thing where you said that the mayor, you went on Twitter and said the mayor is a no-titted whore? And it gets to the point where even they can't defend him, so they send him to the one place in the world where racist and offensive characters are still acceptable, so they basically send him to live in Springfield with the Simpsons.
Someday. Just relax. Look at all these cars. Looks like they all went round.
Where he does meet Apu.
Right.
Because, you know, that whole controversy where a so-called comedian did an entire show where he said he hated the character because he was a racist stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also, PC Principal's now got and Strong Woman have had babies, and they're PC babies. Basically, they get angry at everything that they can be considered offensive, so they only cry at the nurse that's wearing a Speedy Gonzales t-shirt.
Which is unusual, because Mexicans actually love Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah, I know.
Whew.
But then these people keep saying they're PC babies and go, no, they're not PC babies, and then they start doing things to make them angry. By mentioning the woman who sucked Bill Clinton's dick becoming a Republican, so they start getting angry.
Because it left a bad taste in her mouth.
Who's a social justice warrior, huh? Who's the future? Who's the horrible, horrible, horrible future of this world?
Okay.
But the whole cancel South Park thing is literally all just a reference to the fact that now they're cancelling television shows for the stupidest of reasons now.
Huh.
Also, Fox apparently is interfering with SmackDown now.
Well, they will, won't they?
Apparently there are massive changes they want done backstage.
Such as?
I don't know the details specifically, I just know apparently they said if SmackDown's going to air on Fox now... I don't know. Okay, apparently, yeah, context is a bad thing. I've just gone on WhatsApp and my mum apparently doesn't understand what a joke is.
Really?
She said, what would Nicole want Granny to buy her for Christmas? I went, I don't know, she can't talk, lol. So she's just gone really angry and goes, I know that, I'm not fucking stupid.
Huh.
Like, yes, you are, Mom. You are very stupid.
Oh. Oh my god, they can phase through car doors! Okay. Oh, ammo. Oh, I've ditched the mask for a cowboy hat.
I mean, you can't see it, but it's there.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a mirror in these games. Like, well, this game. Stan! Stan!
I love Randy Marr. Randy's one of my favourite characters because it's just the fact that he's such a tool. It's funny because he conforms to literally every fucking trend that he can.
Yeah.
He's a complete sheep and it's just perfect because it means he can be integrated into anything and it'll work.
Stan! Don't post that. Do not.
Oh god, yeah,
post.
The Christopher that's the one episode that I actually got to watch when it aired last season, and Liz watched it with me, so it was weird. It was really fucking weird to watch her reaction to it.
Steam had a Columbus Day sale.
Where Randy is trying to get rid of Columbus Day, and then he keeps kissing that Native American guy who won't leave him alone. I can't quit you, Randy. Get out of here! Get off my land! Get off my land! Don't post that.
Do not post it. Steam had a Columbus Day sale. Unfortunately, it just stole all my games and gave me smallpox. I can't take credit for that. That was a satire article.
Yeah. That was the joke, hon. The joke was that he didn't know what indigenous actually meant.
He thought indigenous meant, well, pissed off.
Yeah.
I think he was confusing it with indignant.
At the refinery.
No, it was just indigenous that he didn't get. He didn't understand the word or meaning of. He thought that
Probably the
indigenous
ones
meant
broadcasting
angry
that
and
radio
pissed
signal.
off. I love the fact that he keeps treating it as if everyone likes Columbus, and he's like the only one who was obsessed with him. Like, hey, this is you in our wedding with me dressed as Columbus. Yes, I remember being very upset that you did that. And it's just the whole he wants to be a victim. Well, he's not happy that he's part Neanderthal. If anything, he uses it as an excuse to be an asshole. Well, yeah, he uses it as an excuse to be a bastard, yeah. You mean raped? Excuse me? The world wasn't big enough for you. For us all.
Huh. Okay.
Remember when Bono was a thing on South Park?
Ah, yes.
That's not true. Kill the kid. I want him dead. It's too late. Bono, they know the truth. Papa, no!
Say nothing more.
That's why he can continue to all these things, but still seem like a massive piece of shit.
Because he is.
He isn't the record holder. He's the record. Biddy!
Biddy.
I nurtured. Look at the crap I took years ago. I nurtured it, fed it Biddy. Biddy made it strong and grow up. But he could never accept that he was a number 2.
So he spent his life trying to be number 1 in everything.
He just has when Randy just has that massive crap.
Bet it has some useful stuff.
I think it's the fact that Sharon just doesn't know how to react to any of it.
Alright, I'm gonna need the key.
Bono?
It might be in the ticket office.
I have the first place trophy for that.
Old Dutchman mine,
They pretended that I was a piece of
tours.
shit.
Well, at least underground means no
When he
sun.
appeared with all the celebrities, he wanted to sue
Let's
South
do
Park.
this.
Right, okay. I raised it, nurtured it, fed it Biddy.
Biddy. Come to me, my darling piece of crap. Biddy.
Papa, no. Say nothing more.
It's too late. Come to me, my darling piece of crap. Easy, that hurts the Biddy. Dude. Look at the guy I took years ago. Eating Curix in weight. No matter how you look at it, he's still the record. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Dad, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Remember the Knights of Virtue? Who turn up every single time a certain word of curse is said too many times. You're not Gilgan. I never said I was. The Runestone. Look, me crab. God must hate that more than I do.
Drugs. Gah. Ammo.
Oh,
Key.
a remote car key. Gotcha.
Busy.
Right, well that's with the car key.
Eating Curix and wait.
Ah, there's a gun in the car.
The fact that they measure everything in Curix.
Yes, it still works. Let's check it out. Yes, nice.
Ha ha!
Oh, a winch, huh? Look at this. That'll come in handy. Oh, shit! Turn it off, turn it off. Fuck! Here they come!
Ah, it's a rifle. Single shot. I thought it was a machine gun.
Health pack.
Oh, it's just more powerful.
Shotgun.
You there, the proud little boy. I bet you can't jump on my back. Go on,
Oh
then.
yeah, that's the point.
Try and
Pip's
jump on my
dead.
back. Yeah.
Oh, that's the point. Pip's dead in the series as well.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, Barbara Streisand stepped on him
Yeah.
after he begged her not to destroy the town, and then they had to get rid of her with the Neil Diamond concert.
Jump on my back. Oh yeah, he's also dead.
What?
Pocket.
And they all lived happily ever after, except
Pocket.
Pocket, who died.
Who died of hepatitis B.
Oh, I haven't seen that episode in a long time. I've really got to rewatch the old seasons again.
Hello. I'm a British person.
I'm sorry, all I'll ever see him as is the guy who says, "Well, now you can't have any of my pork pie."
Oh yeah,
Or the
from
guy from-
Heroes.
I mean, at the moment, my sister-in-law's realised that Tim Curry was in Home Alone too.
Pizza.
Pizza. Have a lovely day.
I'm surprised they didn't take your
Stolen credit card. I just love that face. It's just as a nostalgia critic said, you know, when he turns up and they using the TV to say, "You've been here smooching with my brother." Everyone is like, and he's just got that face like, "Did I? Was that a different hotel room?" I know it's ironic that I'm being scared out of the room by a clown.
Any comments, guys? That's all.
No. Oddly enough. I'm surprised
what?
Jack hasn't jumped on.
Damn. Woo-hoo! That was a close call.
What does the viewer count say, if anything?
2.
Oh, that'll be you two, won't it?
There's just 2 of us.
So, what do you guys make of this game then? I mean, I know you've seen it before, Sam. I can't remember whether Ian had.
I haven't. Not having much flashbacks to Arizona.
No, it's not
This
exactly.
image come to the mind. I hope she
I mean, I
made
do
it.
remember going through the desert.
Let's find out. Alrighty then. Here goes.
In a coach with no central heating. And it's scorching hot, and the water's gone lukewarm.
Here you go, my little girl.
Okay, come on. Right.
baby
Right,
girl.
hold on.
No.
I think the biggest thing I remember about Arizona is the Grand Canyon.
Let's fuck them all to death. Hey, Nicole. Hello. Hello, Nicole. What's the matter? Hey, what's the matter? Who's your daddy? Yes. Yes, but who is your father? Who would you say is your father? If we had to put a progenitor if we had to put a progenitor to your existence, who would you say is one half of them?
Who's the daddy?
Yes. Who is your father?
Tell us.
Yes. Oh, you got a little cough, my little progeny. Sorry. Just recording a video for my mom. She actually hasn't seen Nicole in a while, so I thought it'd be nice to do a little video of her squeaking a little.
Yeah. If we had to put a progenitor to your existence. No,
Yeah,
keep using words like that around her, because, like, you know, then she'll grow up with them and confuse other kids and impress teachers.
Yeah, so?
It's way too hot out here.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
you
gonna
should
keep doing this when I turn up. Whenever she turns up, even till when she's 18, I go, "Who is your father? You are." Yes, but who would you say is your daddy? You are Dad. Yes, but if we had to put a progenitor to your existence, which one would you say is half of them? You, Dad. I don't know why you do this. Very good, Nicole. Now tell me, who's your daddy? Stop it!
Tim Curry.
Oh, Nicole! Such behavior on your first day. But since you have such chubby little cheeks, I'm willing to forgive
you.
So, what do you think of her?
Well, I don't like babies with too many chubby cheeks.
I didn't make her for you! She carries the Ric Flair seal of approval. Okay. Not Ric Flair.
Hello?
Becky Lynch.
Anyone there?
Fine, the
Fred,
Becky
are you
Lynch
in there?
one. Fine. The Becky Lynch seal of approval.
People were here recently.
The Roddy Piper seal of
I
approval?
might still be around somewhere.
Okay, so apparently saying that my daughter has a seal of approval of a man with 4 divorces, his dick tied to a balloon, and various other offences to the world isn't very nice to her. I got that Ric Flair edition for nothing. Yeah, I guess Roddy Piper being in the DLC was kind of nice for her.
Yeah.
Woo!
So,
No, Rocker.
You'll learn to love it.
oh.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We need to stop spitting your pacifier out.
These'll come in handy.
There's not much we can do. Your mom's expressing milk right now. There's not really much you can do.
I wonder if I could throw this hammer at one of them.
Well, I suppose I can bring her up and feed her. Come on then, you little shit machine. There you go. Okay, come in. Look, it's milk. You know what this is. Look. Oh, there we go. There we go. Someone's hungry. Someone's hungry.
I didn't make her for you.
God, I think I've only shown Ollie the Rocky Horror Picture Show once. But he's heard me and Pete do loads of references in KFC. It was mainly "Oh Rocky." You know, the Janet, Dr. Scott, Janet, Brad, Rocky. Dr. Scott, Brad, Dr. Scott, Janet,
Rocky.
Rocky. I made you. I can break you just as easy. How do I see you've met mine? A faithful handyman. He's just a little strung up, see.
Alright, I need to get through here.
Thought you were
Let's see.
Candyman.
Don't get strung out.
Up. By the way I look.
Don't judge a book
by its cover. I'm not much of a man.
Oh, this ain't working.
Kaboom!
On my way.
I'm just a sweet
transvestite from
transsexual
Transylvania. This is just giving me looks. Oh, Lizzie. What have I done? What have you done to Liz? Nothing. Why? Do you think I should? Wouldn't want to catch it. Wouldn't want to catch you like this.
Well,
Didn't even
I'm
need
sure
to
you're
shoot
not
them.
spin.
You? I'm afraid so. But isn't it nice? I was talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show with my sister-in-law, and the only thing she said is, "Alright, can you answer to me? Why?" And I went, is it the whole dressing up in the stockings and suspenders and everything?" She went, No, I understand that. It's just I have a lot of clients. And they were talking about how they go to the show and everything, but they were asking me, why do they throw fucking toast? She was just sitting in the audience and people were just throwing fucking toast around at each other, and I went, I'll have to look it up, but there are certain props you do. Which, like, why? Why not?
Yeah, you throw toast when Frank shouts a toast.
Yeah, you throw the toast when Frank proposes a toast.
And you throw
And it is
Right,
advised
right,
not to have it buttered.
Someone was either
Yeah.
really
But
underpaid
she was going
or
off in the
really
car like,
undereducated.
this is like fully cooked toast being thrown at each other. Why?
It's all part of the fun.
Well, but you're trying to explain fun to Liz's family and only her mother gets it.
And you have to
her
shout
mother likes
certain stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, her mother likes Monty Python. That should go to show you, where the spectrum is.
Yeah.
It's alright.
And
I have the high ground.
it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh, yeah, we also found Harry Potter written entirely in Scottish. There was a shop in Edinburgh selling it.
What, is it all Celtic?
No, it's all written things like, Harry knew that Snape didn't like him. Yeah, using actual Scottish words like dinny and Ken.
As written by Malcolm Campbell.
Oh, God!
Oh,
No, because if it was
here's a
Malcolm
gift
Campbell's,
shop.
he would have inserted himself into the story
So
and
thirsty
nutted
out the
Harry.
fridge is stocked.
The scar wouldn't have been the lightning scar, it would have literally been Malcolm headbutting him and cracking his skull open. then getting the basilisk thing from the Chamber of Secrets and not beating it up into submission after drinking an
There
entire
are
can of
definitely
lager.
people here. Let's look around.
What time we on,
Don't
Don't
dude?
tell you to
Useful.
stone. Tell him it's a stone. My fucking head's made of stone.
Check it
Come
out.
on, then, you
Key.
long
Nice.
fucker.
Gives them a Glasgowian kiss.
Yeah, give him a Glasgow kiss. On with you. You must not be named. Why are you fucking afraid of him? Oh, chin the fucker.
What time we on, dude?
It's now 30 minutes past 10.
Right.
So only over half an hour.
Okay.
Look, if the headset's getting too much, just say.
Yeah, will do.
And then Malcolm just closes the book and he looks at Morag and says, "Well, what did you think?"
You made it so there wasn't really any more books because you literally inserted yourself into the intro where you beat up Voldemort by Glasgow kissing him and then glassing him.
What's wrong with that?
It kind of defeats the point of any other books. It's really hard for the Dark Lords to be, intimidating, if you've glassed him. You should see my version of the Bible. There is nae hell. Oh? Nay. Devil moves off at God. God stabs him in the fucking throat and kneecaps him and dumps him in Glasgow. Oh yeah, God created Glasgow, and that was the first thing he created. Just so he could dump Lucifer there. And since it's Glasgow, no one helped him. It was left by the train.
Move to mouth.
It was
to
like it
heel.
was left
Why
by
am I
the train
not?
station. All in his own gut. Everyone just walked by. Pretended he wasn't there. Thought he was a homeless guy. Even Liz is liking this. This is the first time I've done a Scottish accent in a while where Liz hasn't gone, "Stop it." And when he does ask for help, they just spit on him. Just gob on his wound and everything and kick him down the stairs. Tell him to get a fucking job. The rest of them are in the fucking forestry. He's just laying in the street.
And then they pack him off to Edinburgh.
Oh, don't pack him off to Edinburgh, he'll be bored to shite.
Exactly.
Didn't send him to Edinburgh.
The thing about Edinburgh is the old Edinburgh streets buried under the existing streets, and also
Yeah, but you can't walk on them, so what's the point?
actually, do tours
What?
where you go down to the old lake house.
Fuck it, send him to fucking Alloa.
Oh God! This is where in Clackmannanshire. That'd be a blast.
Fine, they'll send Lucifer to Clackmannanshire.
That's like piss off.
Or just dump his body on Ben Lomond and hope someone finds him. Or dump him in
not
Loch Lomond.
Aye, you could feed Nessie.
Yeah, you feed the Nessie.
I'm not sure I like how much ammo the game is giving me. This is a phenomenon in games known as gore shadowing.
Yeah, my mom's just seen the video of the baby. She's very happy.
Malcolm Campbell writes Lord of the Rings.
Give me the ring! Throw the ring in! No. Throw the fucking ring in right now! We've just gone out there. A couple of my pals have just had their fucking throats cut. You're not keeping that fucking ring. Now throw it in Mount Doom. Right fucking now. Nay, I want to keep it. What if I want to propose to someone? Who's gonna want to fucking marry you, you pointy-eared bastard? Well, I'm keeping the ring and you ain't stopping me. Oh, no. I just fucking stabbed a load of people. I'd do this shite. You ain't making me go home for nothing. So he just nuts him in the mouth and throws it in himself. Goes, there, now I done the job properly. It's done. It's in the fucking lava!
a lever.
Right now! No ring,
Looks like
no
this thing
magic
controls
powers,
the
no
mine
Dark Lord
doors.
fucking Sauron! Alright? You pointy-haired
Needs
cunt!
power. Guess I
Well,
should
you
follow
didn't
the
need to
power
be
line.
that rough. Fuck off! You're gonna keep it! What if you kept it? What if it got so bad that it made
blind
it so
man
the
could have
dwarves
spotted
and
this
the
power
elves
line.
had to make fucking
Or
peace
tripped.
with each other just to fix your fucking mess, you selfish fucker! They're not gonna they're gonna put your name in the fucking book and it's gonna say ball bag! Your face in a fucking book with ball bag written right under it! Because you're a daft twat! Don't you think you're going overboard? Nah, you can fill 3 fucking books with the shite that'll happen. Maybe 6 if we don't wanna fucking abridge it.
To all the Freds out there, I just want to say, you know, this tour. So
I think
much
you're thinking
fun.
too hard.
Mm.
Thinking too
I'm
hard.
really
You're not
enjoying
thinking at all. You're not using your fucking brain. You know the damage this fucking thing does. So throw it in the fucking lava.
I can imagine Jim Williams gets word of this and he's like, he pays Malcolm Campbell to write more books.
Oh God! Yeah, the first load of the book will just be them shouting in Scottish at each other to destroy the fucking ring and foreshadowing the other books.
And he takes on
I mean,
like
Liz
other...
is enjoying this. Again, it's the first time I've used the accent or anything, and she hasn't tried to kill me.
And he like takes on other franchises.
Yeah, you're not even saying you're doing the accent wrong. I'm just imagining, because you know that's the thing. They went through all that trouble to get the ring, and they're like, "Okay, we've got the ring. We're finally right there. Throw it in." It's the equivalent of doing an RPG thing where you go through all the pressure of grinding for something, and then instead of fusing it to make the ultimate weapon that's going to fix everything, you just go, "Nah, I'm going to keep all these things." What the fuck would you do that? Yeah, that's like it's a fucking bar bag. Oh, speaking of, ICW actually have a pay-per-view called Space Balls, as in the Scottish for balls.
Malcolm Campbell writes Twilight.
Malcolm Campbell writes Twilight. Oh, fucking hell. The most dangerous thing on the planet. A vampire. Nay, Glaswegian.
All right, let's get the power back up.
That'll be it. What? I'm surprised Liz isn't laughing at that one.
Looks like that
It's like
did the trick.
Malcolm Campbell rewrites Twilight. And the most dangerous creature on the planet. A vampire? Nay, Glaswegian. I don't see how that's dangerous. Come here. Come here. That's fucking way! Oh, God! I broke my nose! And I think one of my teeth's out! See? A vampire would just fucking bite you. I just left permanent damage. For this, they'll just put... If I bit your neck, they just have to go, here's a wee plaster. There you go. With this, you're gonna have to go see a fucking orthodontist when I'm done with you. What the fuck are you drinking? Water. Water? What are you? A fucking pussy? Women drink water. I am a woman. Did you speak back to me? Mate, we're gonna go on a whiskey tour. We're gonna make you a proper wee lassie. My dad has some Jack Daniels. Do not say that fucking name in front of me. I said whiskey, not pish.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If you want your fucking Jack Daniels, then give me a bottle.
Dutchman,
I've got a full fucking
Every friend in the
bladder.
neighborhood is gonna hear you. Turn it off, turn it off.
I'll go with the whiskey. Aye, too right, you will. Why do you have a claymore? You got a problem with my fucking claymore.
Oh, shit!
You saw
Here they
my
come.
fucking heritage, you fucking Yankee twat. No. Just curious as to why you're carrying a sword in the modern day. So I can fucking behead you if you move up with me again.
You're not getting me today, pal.
Gotta stick to you little black sheet. He's a black cat, so I'm not being racist.
I know.
And he's stealing food, which he really shouldn't be doing. You're fat enough as it is.
Oh god.
So yeah, we've just given Malcolm Campbell more shit to do.
Damn.
Malcolm Campbell writes
Malcolm Campbell
50
rewrites
Shades of
Goodnight
crazy.
Moon.
I made it. Let's go. Come on.
Good night, guy sitting at the Glasgow station, completely pissed out of his face.
Good
Okay,
night.
well,
I can last a
head
few more
inside.
hours.
Now, to be fair, it's a few more hours.
Few more hours.
There, see, now you're getting it.
Oh, Malcolm Campbell rewrites 50 Shades of Grey.
Rewrites 50 Shades of Grey. No, because then he might actually do it properly.
Nice.
It'd be just him beating her up.
Well, like, we don't advocate woman beating.
I know, but
No, he'd just be like, before sex, he'd just be like, hey, mate, now if you want to start it off, what you need to do, go down the shop, get me a macaroni pie, get me a can of iron brew, and we'll talk. What? Well, you
That's the
don't
proper
want me
way.
completely pissed. You want me mind completely on the matter, don't you? So I'll tell her it's the main brew. Now go down and get me a can. Okay. This is less erotic than I thought.
A generator. Nice. Maybe it still works.
Ain brew, made from
Recoil
girders.
starter.
Right.
Aye.
I should probably pull the rope.
this is proper stuff.
Nice.
There's the proper
That
stuff. It
is
ain't your
way
Coca-Cola pish. I shite better
Step
drinks
right
than
up,
that.
step right up. If you look to
Iron
your
Brew's
left,
pretty
ladies and
good.
gentlemen, you will see.
Yeah, Red Cola's one of my personal
old
favourites,
stuff.
though.
Oh, and Fred. And Freddie over there. Hey, Fred.
I remember bringing Ollie a can of that. I love the Lord of the Rings one. That's now my personal favourite.
I can hear him coming from this way.
Hey Ollie, remember that film I showed you, where that puppet thing with the World War II, and they end up going to Scotland, and the Nazis are afraid of the Scots because they're a mythical race of people that probably don't exist. And it turns out they actually do exist, and they overthrow the Nazis.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
remember
mean
that.
Jack
Boots on Whitehall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I loved that one, especially when the Scottish took over England. Like, I can live with this. I just love that Hitler was terrified of the Scots.
Och, oi, och.
Yeah,
oi,
the whole marching of
och,
Ochonai
oi.
and the fact that their special agents got raped by the Scots. Nine! Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna put my big Scottish welly in you! Ah, the English are coming, and they have the Scots! We aren't prepared to fight the Scots! Abandon! And they just get in a tunnel and drive back to Germany because Hitler's not gonna fuck with the Scots. Even though the leader of the Scottish, for some reason, is an American.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like...
yes,
Some people set up
Braveheart.
camp here. Let's see if they left anything useful.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah. And he and Hitler are voiced by Alan Cumming.
Oh, wow.
Proper Scot.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Braveheart's a tender subject with Liz because of, she knows the history and how inaccurate the movie is. But then again...
I know.
It was all about the bridge, and they didn't have the fucking bridge.
Yeah, I know the battle was about the bridge and they didn't have the fucking bridge in. It's ridiculous.
in that day and age, they never wore the face paint.
Yeah, I know, they never wore the face
Nice.
paint, that was a myth.
Well, they did wear it, but not by that time.
And not during the day. Kind of defeats the fucking point.
Oh,
Mel
fuck.
Gibson won't admit to his guilt.
Of course Mel Gibson won't admit to his guilt, he's insane.
And if the Scots speak against him, he'll be like, "Oh my God, I try to help you people, and this is how you repay me."
What do you mean, you people?
The Scots.
Oh God.
He thinks he was helping them.
He wasn't helping the Scottish. If anything, he's made it worse. My sister loves Braveheart for reasons other than the story. She just likes some of the things they say. And they go, "Hey, could you crush a man with that throw? I could crush you like a worm. You won't want to see him crush me like a worm." And like throws a fucking log and he just misses, so he just picks up a stone and twats him in the head with it. Fucking hit me! You should have moved.
I hate this. Quite apart from the fact that this is not how light works.
I know this isn't how light works.
As long as it doesn't bend, it's all right.
Sweet dreams are made of screens. Those who've lost their minds can't disagree.
Okay.
Malcolm Campbell moves to video games.
Oh God.
Malcolm Campbell does Mario.
Look at this Italian short thing. I've taken bigger sheets than this Italian fuck. Really, I can't beat a turtle. Well, I looked on the internet, and all I'm seeing is this Bowsette crap. Yeah, that has plagued my Twitter to such a degree where I suddenly turned on my Twitter and there's 50 Bowsette accounts following me now.
But yeah, Malcolm Campbell as Mario.
That's how the internet
also
made it fucky alarm, sir.
Yes. Also, Bob-omb et, Yoshi et, and everything else you can think of. Although for some reason they got one of the guys from My Hero Academia. You know, Ida, the guy who runs really fast.
Yeah.
They got him, put the crown on him, and apparently it just turns him into Bayonetta.
Right.
Why not? But yes, they made it fucky.
You know, if anybody but Toadette gets the crown, they just get 10 coins. Like, you know, that's not how the crown works.
I know that's not how it works. I've literally sat through the whole, oh great, this thing has happened. First Uganda Knuckles, and now this crap, only it's much less, you know, audible annoying.
This is how the internet made it fucky alarm.
Look,
How did
here's
they
the
make
thing.
it
I've already
fucky?
explained.
It's a cartoon mushroom.
Look, I've explained to people. Look, the internet, it fucks things up because my Twitter nowadays is filled up with either.
Oh, did you hear about the
People
Jamie Lee Curtis non-traversy?
No, I did not.
Oh, Fox News is trying to call her a hypocrite because she advocates for gun control but is shock horror seen using a gun in the new Halloween movie.
So?
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
It's a movie. Here's the thing. Movies, books, films, games are detached from reality. That's kind of the entire point of their existence.
Even if they weren't, like, you know, I saw this tweet, Sam retweeted it, saying, even if she owned 12 guns and spent every night at a shooting range, it still wouldn't be hypocritical for her to advocate for gun control, because gun control is not getting rid of all guns.
It really isn't. That's kind of a point.
Obviously, the internet and I have, well, I among them have been taking the piss. I've replied to that thing saying a load of things, like, Daniel Radcliffe portrays boy wizard despite showing no magical aptitude. Or, I don't know, Mark Hamill seen to be intangible in The Last Jedi despite lifetime being comprised of solid matter.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, my entire thing is the Bowsette thing, which is dying down slowly. It's basically a trend. Currently, the complaint at the moment is because I deal with the My Hero Academia verse, and I roleplay a couple of characters with a couple of people. Because as I've explained, I do my villain version of Suyu.
Yeah.
However, as with every roleplay community, there are the lewd roleplayers.
Yeah.
So a big song and dance was made this morning about how the cancer of the My Hero Academia community is now suddenly people who lewd the characters.
Right.
To which my response was, right, there is this thing, I understand where you're coming from, because the argument is mostly the characters are like 15, so it's basically pedophilia to them. My response is, look, here's the sad, awful truth. The internet has this thing called Rule 34, where if something exists, there is porn of it. And yes, I have unfortunately seen a lot of it. I do completely disapprove of a lot of it, mainly the Eraserhead and Suyu or any of his students thing for various reasons. But at the end of the day, it exists, and there is this little thing called the mute button and the block button. You don't like it, you don't have to deal with it, and Twitter has a function where you can censor certain things from your timeline. You're not going to be complaining about it, you're not going to stop it, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to see loads of All Might porn sometimes, but unfortunately some people I follow retweet that crap. Well, yeah, that's the point, I don't have to see it. Look, I try not to get involved in shipping wars in general, because if I had to sit there and pay attention to everyone who literally screams sticking anybody with Bakugo at all, then I'd be there all day. Everyone ships Ochako with him for some reason. I don't approve of it, but there we go.
Oh, that's just such a cliche fandom thing to do.
It doesn't really affect, the thing is, it doesn't, going around saying it's killed the franchise and stuff is making a fucking leap. I'm still enjoying My Hero Academia despite the stuff that exists of it. I don't care about shipping because at this point in time, as I've mentioned to you, I don't think it matters because, again, the story and situation that the series has gone in has left very little time for any characters to even consider such options. I mean, hell, the person who drew My Hero Academia likes to throw hints here and there, but he just likes to draw the characters in cool ways. Like, he seems to like drawing Suyu with Bakugo more than anything else, but he also likes drawing her as a vampire for some reason. Also, Mina as a xenomorph, I actually think that's fucking more appropriate than it should be. Dude, acid. Dude, her quirk is acid. Acid blood, that's the only connection I'll make. That and Shaggy memes. Shaggy memes are always kind of funny.
More light would be nice.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
There's a meme going on. The moth meme, yeah.
Yes, I've seen the moth meme.
My favourite one was an Aladdin one. It was like, give me your hand. First, give me the lamp.
The best thing on my timeline that comes up is them replaying the normal My Hero Academia stuff that shows on my timeline that I like seeing is either the Suyu crying scene because it's sweet to look at and really sad, and also the "Help, save me, I am here!" just little Midoriya. It's just adorable.
Yeah.
That's just lovely.
Although, if you say "Watashi ga kita" in Google Translate, it comes out as "I came."
That's my way out. Let's hope it still works.
So that's actually what All Might is saying.
Alright, I'm gonna have to find a winch to
I do
open
have
this
an
door.
All Might RP here that follows me, and he is so over the top with everything he does. It's just wonderful.
I bet this thing powers the elevator.
Every morning he just greets my
it looks like
character
it
with
needs a handle.
the whole posing and going, "Greetings, students. I hope you have a great day, for I am here." Though they are still all trying to buy into my Canadian All Might. It's taking a while for a few of them to accept it as a thing. I am here, eh? Well, let's see if you continue to hurt my students when I hit you with a Toronto smash, eh?
Stop, villain. I won't be too long. I don't want to ruin your day.
Excuse me there, villain. I mean, I know you're busy and everything, but I hate to be that inconvenient guy, but I can't really allow you to keep doing this, so if you could go away for a while, that'd be nice. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give you a rate up.
Okay, the headset's getting a bit much for me, guys. How much time have we done? What are we on?
Can't get past
We are
here.
on
Alright, I need to find another way.
10:38.
Right, okay, I think that's about an hour.
I think when it comes to headsets, because of the effect it has on us, on you in particular, I think we can warrant it being only, you know...
Only an hour tonight.
Yeah, only an hour. I think we can cut it just a wee bit.
Okay, well, alright. So, I'll remember where we got to. Guys, what are your thoughts?
It's okay. I mean,
It's
VR
alright.
games in general... Yeah, the only fun I really had with any of them is the Resident Evil one where you almost shit yourself. That's always going to be a classic for me.
Yeah. I mean, I thought VR horror games would have a similar sort of
You'd
appeal,
think.
but this was more just sort of... I mean, I found it alright taking pot shots at zombies. There's a horde mode I might get into if I need another stream or something, but
The Horde.
yeah. Well, I'll come out of the game now. But yeah.
Always wear a condom.
So, closing out the stream, thoughts on the game?
Thoughts are, it seems fun. It seems fun to, you know, shoot zombies. I mean, look, here's the thing: shooting zombies will always be fun.
Yep. Yeah. What about you, Ian? Thoughts?
Well, it's alright, but I'm still not having flashbacks to Arizona.
Well, that's probably
Yeah.
for the best.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think we'll be coming back to this one next time. It's like, it's alright, but I don't think it's gripped us, has it? This just seems to be a thing with the horror games, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what I have thought of doing is starting Final Fantasy 15 again, but with all the additional content added, so we might actually get the full story.
We can do that.
Yeah, perhaps. Before we close it out, guys, how can the internet find more of you?
You can find me on YouTube on Murasaki's Pit.
Okay, and Ian?
And you can find me on YouTube as Within the Grey Walls.
Awesome. Right. Okay. So, as soon as I find the actual other controller. So, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. Bye.